in today's video, I'm going to do something really cool. We're going to be going through this. Now, this is an old folio, as you can see, an old artist folder, which I've had over there on my shelves for 2 or 3 years, just sitting there collecting dust. Well, today we're going to do like an unopening and see what we've got and see if there's anything cool in there that we can sell on eBay and make a profit. So let's go over to the desk and get straight into it and see what we've got. And I think we'll dig straight in and have a look. I'm going to have a quick run through and I'll tell you what kind of price I'm going to expect to get from on eBay. So if you do come across anything similar, you've got kind of a gauge to know what you should be paying or what you should get. So let's have a look in. There we go. With old newspaper, let's get that out of the way. Right, the first one, as you can see here, is just a little pencil drawing. As you can see, it's just come out of a sketchbook. So that's just a page out of a sketchbook. Looks like a mermaid. Again, probably around 1920s, 1930s in date, out of one of them sketchbooks. Everyone had a sketchbook back in them days. I don't know, on eBay, £5–10, something like that. Let's put that over there. And the next one, we've got more of a pastel drawing, that one, like a red chalk pastel drawing. You can see, portrait of a lady. Again, that's just on a very thin, almost, I don't know if you can get that on the camera, but a very thin piece of paper. You can almost see through it. But again, that's quite a nice image. That's probably getting on for £20, something like that. A portrait of a gentleman. Again, just a pencil sketch, that one. You can see indistinctly signed, probably English. I don't know, on that one, probably £10, something like that. Now, the next one we've got here, this is actually what you call an etching. Now, this was actually made by the artist actually engraving this into a copper plate and then covering it with ink and engraving it on. And if you see, if I zoom in, it's entitled there. You can see there, Tedsley Park, and there's the artist's initials, FHR. And that's quite a nice one. It's in nice condition. These frame up really nicely in a black frame. I'd probably want around £20 for that one. I'll have to look up the artist. I'm not sure of the artist, but I'd look that up and see. But that's a nice little piece. Oh, now we come on to one of a painting. Now, this is an oil. If you're getting that, just about get that. You can see it's like an impressionistic. You've got a bit of a river down the bottom here, river landscape. Again, that's quite nice. Probably English again in origin, as you can see. Painted on a board. Date-wise, you're probably looking around 1920s, 1930s. It's got that Art Deco kind of feel to it, that kind of age. Again, that's quite a nice painting. I'd have thought £30 to £40 on that one. We got another one here. This one's on an artist board, as you can see. As you can probably tell from turning it over to back, more of a moderner piece, that one. Just like a garden landscape. Again, nothing too special on that one. Just more like, it looks like more like an amateur piece. I don't know, £10, something like that. Now we've got pencil drawing. As you can see here, just a pencil chalk drawing. Nothing on the back of it is there. Again, probably 1930s, 40s in date. Again, nothing too special on that one. It'd be whatever we could get for that. What have we here? This looks a little bit different. The College Arms. Oh, this is cool. You see, it's got all the crests, the arms, all the way around the outside. Windsor, Somerset, York. Yeah, that's nice. You getting that? Heraldic designs. That's really cool. I mean, I'd have probably thought £30 to £40 on that one. Again, it's just someone's just done that, just an amateur. But it's quite nice. I can imagine that framed up. It'd go quite nice. Yeah, I'd have thought 30 to 40 on that. Here we go. That's a nice painting. Again, that looks like Art Deco. Let's have a look. It's got that feel to it, that type of age. Yeah, and if you can see, I don't know if you're going to pick it up on the camera very well. You getting that? Maybe better if I zoom in. I'll zoom in. You've got signed initials, 1936, so it's that kind of date. Nice Rathbone canvas board by Winsor & Newton's. It's actually entitled here, Horston, Norfolk. Some sort of beach scene by the look of it. But again, that's a nice painting. Now, I do recognise the initials, but for the life of me at the moment, I can't remember the artist, but I have had works by him before. But I mean, I'd have probably thought artist unknown. I'd have probably thought getting on for £50 on that one, because again, that'd frame up nice. Here we go. We've got another painting here. Now, if you see this, he's probably picking up, he's got some sort of stain. Now, that actually looks like paint. So what's probably happened, that looks, yeah, that's paint. It looks to me like that's probably been in an artist's studio. He's been painting away, he or she's been painting away, and they've knocked the paint over and it's spilled over there, because it looks, it's literally paint, which is very, very odd. But again, that's a shame, because that would have been a nice little painting, but with that on it, it'll be whatever you can get for it, £5–10. But again, it's nice. Again, probably early 20th century in date. Shame, would have been a nice view, but obviously that spoils it, doesn't it? So, right, we've got here. Now you've got a watercolour. Monochrome watercolour by Sir J. Gilbert. And it's got a nice little, I don't know whether you're getting that, it's got a nice little stamp on the mount there as well. You getting that? So that's nice, set up nicely. You see a nice interior scene. Lady and two gentlemen. Is there anything on the back? Oh, here we got. Yeah, it's J. Gilbert at the court of James II. I can't make it all out, but by hers, something of Prince of Orange, perhaps. That's a nice little painting. Again, I'd have thought £50–80 on that one. Just a nice view. Oh, look at this. Now, I'm probably not going to get all this on camera. Can I? Let's see. Let's just take you off the tripod a second. Ugh. Yeah, so I'm going to lift you up a bit. You getting that? That's a nice watercolour. As you can see, you've got the young boy on the stairs, and then you got the girl with the dog. Nice traditional water, and if you can see, the quality is really nice. I mean, look at the frieze on the background there. How cool is that? That's a nice painting. Let's have a look on the back. And there's the back, turning it over on a nice board. Again, looking at that, I'll probably date that again around the 1940s, something like that. Something of that period. As you can see, just a nice painting, and that'd frame up really nicely. So I'd probably want a bit more. I'd probably want around the £60 to £100 mark for that one. It's just a nice painting, isn't it? It's a nice scene. So keep that. Just trying to not move you about too much. And here we go. Here's the last one. As you can see again, another big watercolour. Again, this one, if I just stand up here, you've got the two children. Look at that. The little boy with an apple and the little girl. Again, cute little scene. Nice background. Again, I'd probably want not quite as nice as the one before, so I'd have probably thought £40 to £60 on that one. But a nice kind of watercolour, almost illustrations, aren't they? They're almost in that style, illustration style. Moving on, what we've got here, this one's signed, I can see straight away. More of a modern one. If we just have a look down there, it's signed by Paul Wimby, 1983. It's got the nice embossing on the paper. And you've just got a little street scene with figures and a calf. Nicely painted. That is a nice painting. It's nicely done. And then on the back there, a view in Italy, look, 1983. So again, that's quite a nice scene. If you've been to that place in Italy, it's something you might want. So again, I'd have probably thought around the £30 to £50 mark. So as you can see, I haven't really been keeping count, but it does mount up. And that's just a folder that I've had sitting over there on the shelf for a while. I hope you found that helpful and it gives you some insight into some of the bits I sell on eBay. If you want to see more of the items I sell, check these videos here.